Hello my friends, you're welcome to solve this math problem, which is x plus 500 to power of 3 plus x is equal to 20 to find the values of x. In the first step, we let x plus 500 as y. So, from here, x is equal to y minus 500, right? We take this 500 to this side. So from these two equations, we rewrite this equation and it will be x plus 500 is y, so y cube plus x is y minus 500, so y minus 500 is equal to 20. And in next step, we take this 20 to this side and it will be y cube plus y minus 500 minus 20, it will be 520, right, is equal to 0. Then we have y cube plus y minus 520, we can write this as 512 minus 8, right, is equal to 0. And in next step, we take this and this together and this and this together, so it will be y cube minus 512 and plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. And in next step, in here 512 is 8 to power of 3, right? So in here we can write this as y cube minus 8 to power of 3 and plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. And here this is in the form of a cube minus b cube, and we can write this as a minus b times a square plus ab and plus b square, right? So in here we write this in this form and it will be a minus b, it will be y minus 8 times a square, it will be y square minus 8y, right, ab, 8y, and plus 8y and plus b square, it will be 8 square, it will be 64, right, and plus this y minus 8 is equal to 0. And in here y minus 8 is common, so we factor y minus 8, and this divided by y minus 8, it will be y square plus 8y, y square plus 8y and plus 64, and this divided by this, it will be 1, so plus 1 is equal to 0, and it will be y minus 8 times y square plus 8y and plus 65 is equal to 0. In here, we have two solutions for y. Y minus 8 is equal to 0 and y square plus 8y plus 65 is equal to 0. In here, y is equal to 8, and we recall this x is equal to y minus 500, right? So in here we write x is equal to y minus 500, and from here x is equal to y is 8, so 8 minus 500, and x is equal to negative 492. And from this side, in here, we have a quadratic equation, and we use quadratic formula, which is y is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a, which is a is coefficient of y square is 1, and b is coefficient of y is 8, and c is constant 65. So y is equal to Negative b will be negative 8 plus or minus square root of b square. B square, it will be 8 square is 64 minus 4 times a is 1, and times c is 65, right? Over 2a, 2a is 2. Then it will be y is equal to negative 8 plus or minus square root of 64 minus 4 times 1 times 65, it will be 260 and over 2. And from here it will be negative 8 plus or minus square root of negative 196, right? 64 minus 260, it will be negative 196 and over 2. So from here, y is equal to negative 8 plus or minus, in here, square root of negative 1 times square root of 196, right? We can write this as square root of negative 1 times square root of 196 over 2, right? And from here, it will be negative 8 plus or minus square root of negative 1 is I, and times square root of 196 is 14. So I times 14 and over 2. And from here, we have two values for y. Y is negative 8 over 2, it will be negative 4, and plus 14i over 2, it will be 7i, and y is negative 4 minus 7i, right? And from here, x is y minus 500, right? So y is negative 4 plus 7i minus 500, and is equal to negative 504 plus 7i, and from here x is negative 4 minus 7i and minus 500, and from here it will be negative 504 minus 7i. So we have three value for y. We write in here for x is negative 492, and x is negative 504 plus 7i, and x is negative 504 minus 7i, and this is our final answer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.